Welcome back to Bengal Kitchen. In this video, I will be making Shada Fita and Puli Fita, which are a Bengali rice cake snack or breakfast. To begin, I added some salt to water and brought it to a boil. I then added a good amount of plain rice flour to the water. The amount can vary accordingly depending on how much fita you want to make. Once the rice flour is all added, I placed the lid to let it cook. After 5 minutes, I removed the lid and began to gently stir the mixture. As you can see, the rice flour has cooked. The first kind of fita we will be making is puli fita, which consists of molasses and coconut. To prepare for this, I have readied the molasses and coconut mixture and also rolled together the rice flour mixture into 3 big separate doughs. For this form of fita, I broke up little portions from the dough and filled each one with the molasses and coconut mixture. We'll grab some more flour and then mold the fita into a bowl-like shape. We'll now put a healthy amount of the coconut and molasses mixture into the fita. I then sealed the dough with some flour and placed to the side. I then fold the fita into itself so that nothing gets out. This is how it should look after you are done. I repeated this and placed the remaining puli fita inside the freezer. When ready to eat, they can be warmed on a hot pan or steamed. The next form of fita is the Shada Fita or Mera Fita. For this version, I simply rolled the fita into a dough and placed them into a colander, ready to be steamed. We'll make more of this style and then steam them a little later. We will be cooking both types of fita today, so I got them out and prepared. I added some ghee into the colander and placed both types of fitas for them to steam cook. The ghee gives off a beautiful smell, and the fita will not stick to the colander. We'll now put in a few of the puli fita into the bowl and ready to be steamed. I have placed some water into the bowl to let the fita sit on top. I then repeated this whole process for the normal fita as well. We'll get this all prepared before moving on to how we will use the normal cooked fita. To check if they are ready, you can use a toothpick to see if it passes through the fita without any dough being stuck. Once ready, I place them into a separate bowl. As you can see, the fita did not stick to the bowl because we added the ghee. We'll now do the same to the puli fita. This is how it should look when it's ready. I'll also break one open to show you how it looks on the inside. It smells absolutely amazing. For the plain fita, I cut them into even slices. I'll show you how we use this a little later. It's important to make sure that the slices are small, otherwise it won't cook as well with all the other ingredients. I then added some oil to a hot pan before adding in some chopped onions. We'll put in some salt to taste and then begin to stir for a bit. Once the onions are slightly cooked, I then added the sliced plain feta into the pan and stirred. We'll cover this up and let it cook for a little bit. Once the onions had browned, I added a few whisked eggs into the center and began to mix everything together. This smells so good and is cooking extremely well. I can't wait to taste it when it's done. This plain fita with eggs is a great way of making breakfast and is traditionally eaten during the colder months. We'll plate this all up now and get ready for a taste test. It tastes absolutely amazing! I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Please do make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video with family and friends for more videos. Thank you!